I'm not waking up till 1 p.m. every day. I'm gonna have a game system and TV still on. I mean, room dirty. Like,
Thanasis wouldn't be the best player on our college intramural basketball team, Jordan. And
are you
stop, please? Stop.
He being around the bush, Trey. So I'm gonna ask you, bro: is LeBron? Are you going to allege that LeBron is using PEDs? Is he using the Ryan Garcia plan?
See, look, now you're throwing Ryan Garcia in, and he beat your boy down.
I don't really wish harm on him. Bronny hasn't ruined my life yet, like LeBron has when D Rose and the Bulls were trying to win a championship.
I have no idea how my life will look after his retirement. I have centered a lot of my life around being a LeBron fan. Do you know the identity crisis that will come with that?
But I'll say the part that really needs to be said. Should he be in the league?
All right. We'll get to the next one. We'll get to our next little topic, man. All right. So, as everybody knows, LeBron has a couple sons. One of them just declared for the draft, Bronny. He played at USC. He had some heart issues going on. I know he had some cardiac issue during practice in the summer, missed a lot of the games for USC, was coming back from injury. So it's like, yeah, in some aspects, I feel like he has the potential, obviously. His dad's LeBron James. You know he's going to have the best resources. You know he's going to have the best agent. He's going to stay out of trouble. Like, LeBron's never been in trouble. You know, their whole family you never heard any bad rumors, consequences, anything like that. So you know he's going to be okay from that. He's always going to be a marketing piece because his name is LeBron James Jr. Mm-hmm. So you have that. And you have the fact that he was coming off of a huge thing that people didn't even know if he'd be able to play basketball again with the cardiac issues that he had going on. And to come back and think that he's just supposed to have 20, 30 points a game is crazy. I mean, there were some games that he would go off, and there's some games that he would just pass to his teammates. And it's just like, just because his stats weren't all over the place and looked like every other number one pick or anything like that, doesn't mean he didn't deserve to be in the draft, in my opinion, and didn't deserve that. I think he should have stayed one more year, probably, just because I think he needed that, just more playing time, just because he wasn't exposed to a lot because of his heart issues and his health and all of that. So I'll go with you, Jordan. What do you think about the whole Bronny situation? Do you think he should have been drafted? Should he stay? Do you think he only got drafted because his name was LeBron? Or is there actually some skill involved? And is he actually going to be a generational hooper like his dad?
First and foremost, if you know me, you know I'm the biggest LeBron fan ever. So let's just get that out of the way before I say what I'm about to say. The thing of it is, I want to break this down a little bit, and I'll be quick with this because I know we got to move on. But, like, one, I think from the standpoint of Bronny, I want to just give him a round of applause because if my dad was LeBron James senior now, I'm not waking up till 1 p.m. every day, on God. And I got Cheeto Puffs that's laying on my chest. I'm going to have a game system and TV still on. I mean, room dirty, like, shout out to him for having the motivation and wanting to what's the name. Because on God, I don't know what I was doing that situation. A lot of my strive has come just, purely off of, wanting to get to that goal. For now on the basketball side of things, the thing of it is that, like, Bronny plays, I know we don't like to put context into things because it's boring and the truth just makes a little bit too much sense to people, I guess. But Bronny was playing with the number one player in the country, which was Isaiah Collier, right? He was number one freshman in the country that came in. He was also playing with Boogie Ellis, and who are bona fide scorers. Now, if you follow Bronny, he has never been a scorer. So to expect him to be a scorer at this point in time, he wasn't a scorer in high school. He wasn't a scorer. Like, that's never been his game, first and foremost.
That's not him, yeah.
Secondly, man, like, it's the 55th draft pick. To be outraged about the 55th draft pick is insane to me. A lot of people were tripping about the deal that he got. Well, they got great agents, and people have signed similar deals in the years past. The dude that was drafted 30 picks ahead of him had similar numbers to him as well. So it's just a lot of outrage just because it's just LeBron James' son. Do I think he would have benefited from another year? Yes. Do I think I would like to see him in college? Would I had like to see him in college basketball for a couple more years? Absolutely, to see his game develop. Is that the do I understand why he did what he did? Absolutely. Because again, at the
Of
time point in time,
course.
do I want to be sitting in class as a 19-year-old when my dad's a millionaire and I don't want to be here? You know what I'm saying? Let's call it spade a spade. Like I'm
And you
in
know
school,
you're gonna play in the league.
and yeah, like basketball is my thing. Call it spade a spade. I love education, but if I didn't have to go sit in these classes for 6 years, bro, trust me, I would
You
not
would
be
be
here.
doing it, yeah.
I promise you, I would not be here. So, like, the thing of it
Yeah.
is that I think he made the best decision for himself. It's a marketing thing as well. So, yes, the reason that he got drafted was by and large because his dad plays on the team. His dad also had a pending free agency, right? So, Bron could literally leave. He's on one-and-one deals, right? With a player option.
Right.
So, to entice, probably that's a piece of enticing LeBron. Hey, just to stay here, we're gonna let you play with your son. So there's a lot of things that a lot
Right.
of people don't want to say. I'm not outraged by it. Nepotism happens. We seen our discourse about nepotism. It happens in every area, every arena. Nobody cares. People qualified that's really not qualified. All that other type of stuff. Fact of the matter is, it's business. I'll let y'all answer. See it. Come on, lean in with me. It's business. It's business. And he brings big
It's all about
business.
what sells. Yeah.
Yes. He brings business to the National Basketball Association and specifically the Los Angeles Lakers and will make them a good story and good money. And that is my final piece. That is business.
Every prime time game,
Yeah, it's
all of it.
business.
All right, Hale, man. We got the business side. We got the LeBron James lover. Let's get him out the way. What you think, Hale?
I'm going to plan to speak the truth, but before I start, to all our viewers, definitely comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. I know this is a big topic, so definitely want to get a lot of perspectives on this. It's very interesting, different takes that I've heard. But I'll say the part that really needs to be said: should he be in the league? Absolutely not. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves. Played a couple games and then unfortunately had a heart issue and had to sit out a little bit. But to be honest, yeah, I don't really think he's that good. I think he has the opportunity to be better. You know, he's getting drafted off potential and obviously who his father is. Now, with that being said, is it a bad thing? No, I really don't think it's a bad thing. And to be honest with ourselves, even though we want things to be fair, want things to be equal and stuff, it's just something that we haven't seen. It's something that sounds really good on paper, but to be honest, I just don't think it will exist or it could exist. And to our viewers, I want you to be honest with yourself. We all know someone who's like a manager at Subway that if things don't work well in our life, we got a job. Like we all know a person like that that whatever happens, we're a phone call away from getting some type of sweeping floors, cleaning windows, anything like that. And Bronny's situation, he was one call away from being in the National Basketball Association. That's just how it is. There's nothing wrong with that. But you see that in every aspect of your life. The only thing that I would push back on is that if this is the stance that you're going to have, then I want you to be consistent with that in everywhere in your life because I know you see this at your job. I know you see this at the big level. We're talking about the Lakers. JJ Redick is their head coach now. And we're
That
telling
is
me
true.
JJ Redick has the experience to be a part of one of the greatest sports franchises in the history of America, right?
Hey,
Like,
he
come
did
on,
coach
let's
at like
just
a high school like JV team one time though.
No, he coached
Oh
his
yeah,
daughters.
yeah. And 2 years ago, I donated my time at a soup kitchen, so you know I should run the Red Cross and all that. But anyway, um, I that would be my stance. You know, do is Bronny good or anything like that? You know, I really don't think he's that good. I'm kind of neutral with LeBron because MJ's better. I don't really wish harm on him. Bronny hasn't ruined my life yet, like LeBron has when D Rose and the Bulls are trying to win a championship. So I don't really have any hate on him. I hope he does well. That would be just fine. To all the people who say that this is unfair, yes, this is unfair. And I imagine you're probably still going to watch because if you really think it's that unfair, then prove it to us by not watching. Just like with anything else, if there's something that's really that unfair, you're dollars really speak to it on where you're putting your money at. So that's just my 2 cents on that.
Let me
Yeah, I
add to that.
mean, go ahead, Jordan. Let me see what you got.
I'll be quick with this, so good. So you guys go ahead, Trey. But the thing of it is, like, I know I want to make it a broader thing, like you said. Hell, is that like idealistically, it sounds good for us to live in this fair world. Like that sounds really good, but it is not the reality of the situation. There are plenty of people, and we again at every level in every business that are not qualified for the positions that they are in. Period, point blank. And even if you feel a certain type of way about it, like that's fine. I'm not saying that it is fair. You should feel that certain type of way. But is it going to stop? No, not with the current structure of what is bringing in money. At the end of the day, money is about what? Bringing in revenue, dog. Like that's what it is. Like no matter how you feel about it, no matter if I'm on the end, the short end of the stick or not, like the business structure is about bringing in the most amount of money and cutting the least amount of cost. And on top of that, with the Bronny situation, again, I want to hammer in. It's the 55th pick of the draft, dog. It is literally he is 4 picks away from being undrafted. By the way, 4 picks. So if he wasn't drafted and he's undrafted, which he's 4 picks away from being undrafted, it's like, for example, Mr. Irrelevant is 261, right? Would you say I got drafted? No, nobody's really parading around saying I got picked 260 because at that time, like you might as well just go undrafted. You know what I'm saying, and be able to pick your team, which is what a lot of undrafted free agents end up doing. It's pretty much similar contract structures. For the most part, you're going to be in the G League, which they came out and said what he's going to spend most of his majority of his time in the G League. So I just say it all to say this: the outright is just crazy. Whether you think he's skillful or not, that's up to debate. I don't think first and foremost, he's not LeBron. We get that out of the way. I mean, he's not LeBron. We get it. But at the same time, just to have the opportunity, everybody gets opportunities from what's named. Michael Jordan's son's got opportunities. Everybody's son has got an opportunity at some level. Now, what he would do with it is what he would do with it. But at this point in time, it's about business. And if he sticks, he sticks. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Because we know about business as well. These are moments. So if he's able to maximize on this moment, good. But if there isn't any, like after a while, LeBron will retire, and he won't have. If he's not producing, it's not going to hold that same weight. If that makes sense. And yeah, that's just kind of where it is. And yeah.
Who's the brother? Who's the brother? That Giannis's brother. What was his name?
Thanasis.
Yeah.
Thanasis. Yeah, Thanasis wouldn't be the best player on our college intramural basketball team, Jordan, and he's in the league. So
hey, you being disrespectful.
He might give you 40. He might give you 40 in particular.
Hey, no.
Hey, listen. DJ. Whenever Giannis and LeBron retire, Bronny and Thanasis is getting sent straight to Africa. They're getting sent to Team Africa. That's what they are.
That's crazy.
They're going to be playing with Joel Embiid on Team Cameroon.
Team Cameroon, he said.
Let me just say that the Thanasis or the Antetokounmpo brothers are Greek, but they're Nigerian. So I mean, you got the continent right.
Yeah, but that's a disclaimer. He was close.
Yeah, and then second off, saying Team Africa, that's a whole freaking continent, by the way.
That's whole continent.
Team North America, by the way. Put Canada, Mexico, everybody. I mean, I don't even know. Is that it? Is that Mexico? You know what? I don't even know. Yeah, just comment below.
You need to stop before you sound pretty bad too.
I know.
So I'm gonna drop another bombshell on you while we talking about the Bronny, Bryce, all the situation. Bronny, LeBron. So LeBron only signed it was a 2-3 year deal, and his other boy gonna be in the league in 2 years. I mean, it could be like the Ball brothers all linked up together. I mean, if we being honest, LeBron got 2 years in the tank, 3 years in the tank. He's still averaging like, what is he, like 25, 5-5 or more?
25, 8 and 7.
It's time to have a very serious conversation about that, and we need to investigate the Captain America shot that LeBron gets every year for him to be going out there doing stuff like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
mean,
Jordan. I know
I'm
that's the
not gonna lie,
guy,
I've
but
watched a lot of podcasts that have talked about that some people might think LeBron using some stuff. I ain't gonna lie. This longevity
ain't
is
no
crazy.
thing. Hold on, oh, guys, please stop. It is
Hold on
no
though.
think. We clearly know, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do this. He has more wear and tear than your typical pipe cleaner, and he's going
Yeah.
out there getting 27, 7, and 7. Like, come
Hey,
on, man. Like, I don't care. It's not
so
genetics, bro. Let's just call it for what it is. It's not genetics.
Oh, but he
We
no,
know
does
what's going
spend
on.
like all that time with the rehab, and he got the best facilities, best trainers. He spends over $1 billion on his body, or yeah, $1 billion on his body. So I can understand.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
if you
it's
look at
not. It's
Cristiano
not a
Ronaldo, here's
billion
another
dollars.
example.
No, no, no. It's not $1 billion worth of ice and stem that you can buy, Trey. All right.
oh, are you
Stop.
see,
Please
he
stop.
beating around the bush. He beating around the bush, Trey. So I'm just asking, bro, is LeBron, are you going to allege that LeBron is using PEDs, bro? Let's just get to it. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, don't give me the dance. Don't give me the what's the name. Is he using the Ryan Garcia plan?
See, look, now you throwing Ryan Garcia in, and he beat
No,
your boy
no, yeah,
down.
no. Well, that's a conversation for another day. But hell, yes or no, is LeBron using PEDs? See, now he don't.
I'm
Well,
not
not
getting sued by a billionaire. All right. So I'm going to
uh,
say allegedly.
alleged.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Because I'm not getting sued by a billionaire. All right. I ain't got it like that. I don't. So what I'm going to say is I wouldn't be surprised if something came out. I'll just say it like that. I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't think a lot of people should be either.
All I'm gonna say is him and Ronaldo both doing the same thing. Ronaldo's still hooping too, in soccer, of course, not actual basketball. But yeah, he's playing in the Copa. I mean, he's an old man. He got like 9 kids, all getting grown now. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody think about this. All of the people that we grew up watching are all done now, or going to be done, on the brink of being done. Like that's crazy to think about. We really getting old.
man, you're
Well,
not
Hale
wrong.
in particular, because I mean, he got a 5 o'clock shadow already.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
this is
all of our
nasty for
boys
sure.
retaring, man.
Nah,
All the
bro.
people we
Man, it
Listen,
looked up
happens
to.
like
hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. I'm so serious. Y'all, I'm going to fly to St. Louis because I need to be around loved ones when LeBron retires. I have no idea how my life will look after his retirement. I have centered a lot of my life around being a LeBron fan. Do you know the identity crisis that will come with that? You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's really, really tough. Really, really tough.
And
I
it's
need
people
to.
Trey,
like
I
you are
would
the
like to
reason I don't
just
really like
no.
supporting LeBron. I don't hate him, but it's
Trey,
people like you that make me not want to cheer ball.
at this point for this man to do this, man, I would like to kind of just move on to the next subject. But the last thing I would say is if you're really that deep of a LeBron fan, you know the man's gonna retire at some point. So stop it. Get some help.